Harold, he's a friendly guy. He rambles on and on. He'll talk the balls off a rhinoceros. But the fact is, he just doesn't make much sense. uh, this band, Primus, I love so much. So someone made a comment to me saying that this album, Frizzle Fry, I should play more. And I agree. Every song on it is incredible, and I love it so much. So yeah, I'll play the entirety of Frizzle Fry, starting with Herald of the Rocks. Um, I'm going to play the entirety of every album and every song by Primus I have at some point, which is, not a small amount. But what strikes me when I go back in time, because, I listen to so much music that it's not like I'm listening to Primus every day, even though they're one of the top three most important bands to me. And then when I do listen to them, which is weekly at least, um, I'm not necessarily always listening to the same album, and it's not always going to be the first one. So this is me making excuses saying that I haven't listened to Frizzle Fry for quite a while. I mean, it's not years and years, and then because I've been listening to this band for so long, I I'm not like deeply listening to it as I used to, and so for this little project on YouTube, I have a tendency to pay more attention to the music I'm listening to. And what's really funny to me is that for years and years, I never understood this metal. Like the Apple has designated Primus as metal, and this is the genre they've been put in. I never understood it because Primus isn't metal to me. They're just Primus. There's no other band like them. They're not really making music that can be fit into any real genre. And yet, when I listen to Frizzle Fry, it dawns on me, or it really hits me as to why they got that designation. And I guess the people who made that designation just never moved away from it, never progressed with this progressive rock band to realize that they're not really a metal band. But Frizzle Fry for sure is a metal album. And the two songs I've chosen for this next little stint here, one I've chosen is Frizzle Fry, which is a straight up metal song, and Herald of the Rocks, which is, classic Primus, a great story, really amazing bass work, really incredible guitar and drum work. That's just way heavier than anybody else. So yeah, please enjoy. From 1990s, I laugh because, man, 1990, wow. From 1990s, Frizzle Fry, this is Primus with Herald of the Rocks. Please enjoy with me.
It was a if I had such my breath, I was looking for something to see. With a bar black leather and my best fishing hat, well, it was just windy, and me. Called that swamp up on telephone, said we was coming on down to pick him up. Then he said, hey, Snappy, me and Green, come along, but only if we can bring a friend. His name is Harold.
Guy's pretty bizarre, Gus.
Who'd you see?
So everybody tried to throw. Late one night I said, "Hey man, do you remember me?" So I go snap that, left hand. Right about now I'm lit up like an old Christmas tree. Hey, well, you know, I'd like to thank you once again for letting me hang with y'all across the way. I look back that night, I gave you one struck across my heart. So you shook my hand and walked away. It's the last I've seen of Harold. So in the end, Swamper and Greenie finally succumbed to the ways of Harold. And in doing so, each gave just a little bit of his soul away. What a couple of dumb shits.
A little bit of a Looney Tunes ending there. I mean, what an amazing song. Just the story itself. What a crew. This crew. Swamper, Greenie, Wendy O, Stanley, Harold of the Rocks, and good old Lester. What a crew that would have been. And again, we all have this group that we went to a show with, you know, it's like 8 of us. We remember every single person, every face, and what happened at that show together. You know, we all have it. I'm sure I'm the Herald of the Rocks. I always think whenever I hear this song, I think I must be the Herald of the Rocks in this song, in my friendship group. But yeah, such a great song, such an amazing story. Puts a smile on your face. The music is so heavy, so fast, and yet so creative and amazing in itself. Lester's voice fits perfectly, like it or not. Just like Geddy Lee fits Rush perfectly. Whether you like his voice individually or not, you can't imagine Rush without Geddy. And you cannot imagine Primus without Les, in terms of vocally. Obviously, his bass work is what it is. So, Yeah, I'm smiling because I just love this music so much, and I love this band. If you heard it here first with me, I'm sad for you because this is music that people should listen to all the time. Get with it. And if you love this band like I do, if you think Frizzle Fry is the incredible album it is, and think that they maybe should tour Frizzle Fry, maybe I should put in a request. We're all taking trips around the sun together, eh?